Hello, dear listener, and welcome. Settle in, find your most comfortable space, and let your breath gently deepen. Feel the soft weight of your eyelids, the gradual loosening of your muscles, as we drift together into a quiet exploration tonight. Our journey will take us into the gentle currents of creativity, into the deep, still waters of sound and artistry, as we contemplate a unique entity known as dead oceans. Picture, if you will, a quiet place in the heartland of America. Not the bustling metropolises often associated with the music industry, but a serene and contemplative town, Bloomington, Indiana. It's there, amidst the verdant landscapes and the unassuming rhythms of everyday life, that the story of dead oceans truly begins to unfold. It was in the year 2006, a time when the digital age was truly taking hold, reshaping how we connect, how we consume, and how we create, that a remarkable vision took root. On a specific day, June the 30th, 2006, two individuals, Phil Waldorf and Chris Swanson, embarked on a shared dream. Imagine the conversations, perhaps over a quiet cup of coffee, or during a long, thoughtful walk through Bloomington's tree-lined streets. The spark of an idea, the quiet ambition to create something meaningful, something lasting, in the ephemeral world of music. Chris Swanson, with a poetic sensibility, suggested a name that would come to define this venture: Dead Oceans. It's a name that lingers, isn't it? Dead Oceans. It evokes a profound sense of imagery, a vastness, a stillness, a depth. It wasn't plucked from thin air, but rather found its inspiration in the powerful, resonant lyrics of Bob Dylan's iconic 1963 song, "A Hard Rain's Gonna Fall." Dylan's words, sung with a voice both world-weary and prophetic, speak of a world seen through a lens of profound observation, of sorrow, beauty, and an almost overwhelming sense of human experience. "I've stumbled on the side of 12 dead oceans," he sings, a line that conjures images of ancient, still waters, holding secrets, holding memories, holding the echoes of all that has been and all that might be. Philosophically, this name, Dead Oceans, invites us to ponder the very nature of art itself. What does it mean for an ocean to be dead? Is it a place devoid of life, or a place where life has transcended its physical form, leaving behind a profound stillness, a silent testament to its existence? Perhaps it speaks to the vast reservoir of human emotion and experience that music taps into, emotions that can feel overwhelming, like a deep, fathomless ocean. Yet, even in their deadness, these oceans hold immense power, immense beauty, and a quiet, undeniable presence. They represent the past, the memories, the stories that lie beneath the surface, waiting to be rediscovered, to be brought back to life through sound. Think of the scientific perspective for a moment. An ocean, even a dead one, is a complex ecosystem. It's a repository of geological time, of countless cycles of life and death, of immense pressures and delicate balances. In the same way, the musical ocean that Dead Ocean seeks to explore is a complex tapestry of sound frequencies, emotional resonances, and cultural currents. When a song is created, it's not merely a sequence of notes. It's a vibration, a series of pressure waves traveling through the air, entering the delicate structures of our ears. Our eardrums vibrate, tiny bones transmit these vibrations to the cochlea, a spiral-shaped organ filled with fluid and thousands of hair cells. These hair cells convert the mechanical energy into electrical signals, which are then sent to the brain, specifically to the auditory cortex. But the journey doesn't end there, my friend. The brain doesn't just process sound, it interprets it, it gives it meaning, it imbues it with emotion. Music activates not only the auditory cortex but also a network of areas involved in memory, emotion, and reward. Dopamine, the neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation, can surge through our systems when we hear a melody we love. oxytocin, linked to bonding and trust, might be released during shared musical experiences. This complex interplay of neuroscience and individual perception transforms simple sound waves into profound emotional experiences, allowing us to connect with the dead oceans of human feeling contained within each song. Joining Phil Waldorf and Chris Swanson in this foundational endeavor were other kindred spirits: Chris's brother, Ben Swanson, along with Darius Van Arman and Jonathan Cargill. These individuals were already integral to the Secretly group, a collective umbrella under which Dead Oceans would find its home, alongside two other esteemed independent labels, Secretly Canadian and Jagjaguwar. This suggests a philosophy of shared vision, a collaborative spirit that values artistic integrity, and a supportive ecosystem for creators. The official launch of Dead Oceans came in 2007. Imagine the excitement, the quiet anticipation, as the first notes were prepared to be sent out into the world. In those early years, the label became a sanctuary for artists whose voices might not have found a home in the more commercialized corners of the music industry. They nurtured unique talents, cultivating a diverse soundscape. Artists such as Phosphorescent, with their intimate, raw folk rock, Dirty Projectors, known for their experimental and intricate arrangements, Akron/Family, pushing the boundaries of indie rock, Caliphone, with their evocative, often haunting soundscapes, and Bowerbird, offering their gentle, nature-inspired melodies, all found a home at Dead Oceans. Each of these artists, in their own way, explored the depths of their own Dead Oceans, bringing forth sounds that resonated with listeners seeking something more profound, more authentic. As the years unfolded, Dead Oceans continued to expand its reach, its roster growing to include some of the most compelling and celebrated voices of our time. Think of Mitski, whose music delves into the raw, often uncomfortable truths of human emotion with striking poeticism and power. Her songs are like intricate self-portraits, revealing vulnerability and strength in equal measure, navigating the turbulent waters of identity and desire. Then there is Japanese Breakfast, the project of Michelle Zauner, whose music often explores themes of grief, memory, and resilience with shimmering, ethereal beauty. Her melodies have a way of gently lifting you, even when exploring profound sadness, a testament to the healing power of art. We also find Destroyer, the vehicle for Dan Behar's enigmatic and sophisticated lyrical tapestries, offering a blend of art pop and rock that is both intellectual and deeply moving. And of course, Phoebe Bridgers, whose intimate, melancholic songs have touched countless hearts. Her work is often characterized by a profound sense of honesty, a willingness to confront difficult emotions with a disarming directness that creates an almost immediate connection with the listener. Her impact was so significant that in 2020, Dead Oceans became the parent imprint for her own label, Saddest Factory Records, a testament to the collaborative and supportive ethos that defines the Secretly group. Let's pause here and consider the philosophy of an independent record label itself. In a world often driven by commercial interests and fleeting trends, an independent label like Dead Oceans represents a different path. It's a commitment to artistic integrity, to nurturing unique voices, to valuing the long-term journey of an artist over short-term gains. It's about building a community, a family of creators who support each other, who challenge each other, and who together contribute to the rich tapestry of human expression. This independence allows for risks, for experimentation, for music that might not fit neatly into a commercial box but resonates deeply with those who seek it out. It's a quiet revolution, a steady, persistent dedication to the art form itself. The story of Dead Oceans also includes remarkable moments of return and rediscovery. In 2012, the label released Life is People by Bill Fay. This wasn't just another album, it was his first in over 40 years. Imagine the dedication, the patience, the belief required to bring an artist's voice back into the contemporary conversation after such a long silence. Faye's music, with its profound reflections and understated beauty, found a new audience, a new life, thanks to the vision of Dead Oceans. Philosophically, this speaks to the timelessness of genuine art, to the idea that some voices are meant to be heard, regardless of the passage of decades. Scientifically, it reminds us of the power of music to bridge temporal gaps, to evoke memories of different eras, and to connect us with the continuum of human creativity. The human brain, after all, is a masterful archive, capable of accessing and reliving experiences, and music is one of its most potent keys. Similarly, in 2017, Dead Oceans released the self-titled album by the legendary shoegaze band, Slowdive. This was their first new material in 22 years. For fans who had cherished their ethereal soundscapes for decades, it was a moment of profound joy and vindication. Slowdive's music, with its layers of guitar textures, its dreamy vocals, and its enveloping atmosphere, had defined a genre. To hear them return, still innovating, still creating music that transported listeners to other realms, was a testament to their enduring artistry and Dead Ocean's commitment to celebrating such legacies. Think of the way shoegaze music affects the brain. The expansive, sometimes overwhelming soundscapes can induce a state of altered consciousness, a feeling of being suspended in sound. The dense layering of frequencies, the often unintelligible vocals, allow the listener's mind to wander, to project their own emotions and narratives onto the sonic canvas. This is a scientific form of deep immersion, a meditative state induced by carefully crafted sonic environments. The impact of Dead Ocean's dedication was not unnoticed. In 2018, Paste magazine, a respected voice in independent music, ranked Dead Oceans number 7 on its list of top 10 record labels. That same year, the label received the prestigious Libera Award for Label of the Year, a recognition from the American Association of Independent Music. These accolades are not just trophies, they are affirmations of a philosophy that prioritizes art and artists, a quiet nod from the industry that validates the risk-taking, the passion, and the unwavering belief in the power of music. As we gently drift, let's consider another profound moment in the label's history. In 2020, Dead Oceans released Down in the Weeds, Where the World Once Was, by Bright Eyes. This marked a significant return for Conor Oberst and his band, a new chapter in their deeply personal and often melancholic musical journey. The album resonated with many, offering a sense of shared vulnerability during a uniquely challenging time in global history. The following year, in a gesture that speaks volumes about trust and artistic partnership, Bright Eyes transferred their earlier recordings, previously released through Saddle Creek Records, to Dead Oceans. This move signifies not just a business decision, but a deeper alignment of vision, a belief that Dead Oceans understood and respected the arc of their artistic story, their own, Dead Oceans, of past creations. Let's allow our minds to wander over some of the remarkable releases that have graced the Dead Oceans catalog, each one a testament to the label's diverse taste and commitment to quality. Caliphone, All My Friends Are Funeral Singers, 2009. Imagine a sound that feels both ancient and contemporary, infused with a certain rustic charm and a melancholic beauty. Caliphone's music often creates a sense of profound atmosphere, like Lise, tending to stories whispered in the quiet of a twilight evening. Destroyer, Kaput, 2011. This album is a masterclass in elegant, sophisticated pop, tinged with jazz and disco influences, all delivered with Dan Behar's characteristic lyrical wit and world-weariness. It's an album that rewards deep listening, unraveling new layers with each gentle pass. Bill Fay, Life is People, 2012. As we discussed, a true return, filled with gentle wisdom and a profound understanding of the human condition. Faye's voice is like a warm embrace, his piano melodies carrying the weight of decades of observation and reflection. Slow Dive, 2017. The sound of shimmering guitars, hazy vocals, and an oceanic expanse of sound. It's music designed to envelop you, to transport you to a dreamlike state, a perfect sonic companion for quiet contemplation. Phoebe Bridgers, Stranger in the Alps, 2017. An introduction to her deeply personal and often heartbreakingly honest songwriting. Her lyrics are sharp, witty, and profoundly empathetic, often exploring themes of loneliness and longing with a disarming intimacy. Mitski, Be the Cowboy, 2018. A powerful, dynamic album that solidified Mitski's place as a singular voice. It's an exploration of identity, performance, and vulnerability, delivered with a captivating blend of indie rock energy and pop sensibility. Bright Eyes, Down in the Weeds, Where the World Once Was, 2020. A return to form for a beloved band, filled with the poetic angst and emotional complexity that defines their work. It's an album that speaks to the search for meaning in a changing world. Phoebe Bridgers, Punisher, 2020. Building on her previous work, this album delves even deeper into personal narratives, with lush arrangements and a continued knack for crafting emotionally resonant songs that feel both universal and intensely intimate. Krungben, Mordecai, 2020. A truly unique sound, blending Thai funk, surf rock, and psychedelic soul into an irresistible groove. Their music is often instrumental, relying on rhythm and texture to create an immersive, transportive experience. Think of the scientific effect of rhythm on the brain, how repetitive patterns can synchronize brain waves, leading to a state of calm or even trance. This is the subtle power of Krungben's sonic landscapes. Japanese Breakfast, Jubilee, 2021. A vibrant, joyous album that celebrates life and resilience. It's a sonic embrace, full of lush instrumentation and Michelle Zauner's distinctive, soaring vocals, a journey through vibrant soundscapes. Mitski, Laurel Hell, 2022. A further evolution for Mitski, exploring the complexities of fame and the artistic process with her characteristic lyrical precision and emotional depth. Slow Dive, Everything is Alive, 2023. Another triumphant return, proving that their ability to craft breathtaking soundscapes remains undiminished. It's a testament to enduring creativity and the power of a band to continue growing and evolving. Wednesday, Bleeds, 2025. Looking to the future, this promises another exciting chapter in the Dead Ocean story, showcasing the label's continued dedication to new and compelling voices. These albums are more than just collections of songs, they are cultural artifacts, reflections of their time, and profound expressions of human experience. Each one, in its own way, delves into a specific, dead ocean, of emotion or idea, bringing it to the surface for us to explore. Let's gently consider the recognition these artists and their work have received, not as a measure of ultimate artistic worth, but as a reflection of their impact on the broader cultural consciousness. The Grammy Awards, for instance, acknowledge significant achievements in the music industry, and the nominations garnered by Dead Ocean's artists speak to the profound resonance of their creations. Mitski's Be the Cowboy was nominated for Best Recording Package in 2019. This nomination isn't just about the music, it acknowledges the holistic artistic vision, the visual presentation that accompanies and enhances the sonic experience. It's about how the entire package, the album art, the design, the tactile experience of holding the physical record, contributes to the dead ocean of the artist's world. Phoebe Bridgers received multiple nominations in 2021, a truly remarkable testament to her breakout impact. She was nominated for Best New Artist, a recognition of her fresh voice and profound connection with audiences. Her album Punisher was nominated for Best Alternative Album, showcasing its genre-defining qualities. And her song Kyoto garnered nominations for both Best Rock Song and Best Rock Performance, highlighting the raw energy and poetic strength embedded in her music. These nominations reflect a collective acknowledgement of her unique ability to articulate universal feelings of vulnerability and hope. Japanese Breakfast also received significant recognition in 2022, with nominations for Best New Artist and for her album Jubilee as Best Alternative Album. Her nominations underscore the vibrant and innovative spirit she brings to contemporary music, offering a blend of personal narrative and expansive sound that truly stands out. Looking ahead, Khruangbin received a nomination for Best New Artist in 2025, celebrating their unique, global sound that transcends genres and borders, inviting listeners into a deeply rhythmic and soulful experience. And Japanese Breakfast received another nomination in 2026 for Melancholy Brunettes and Sad Women for Best Engineered Non-Classical Album. This particular nomination speaks to the scientific and technical artistry involved in creating music. Engineering an album is a delicate balance of capturing sound, mixing, and mastering, shaping the sonic frequencies so they translate the artist's vision with clarity and emotional impact. It's the science of making sound not just audible, but profoundly felt, ensuring that every nuance, every texture, every whispered breath reaches the listener in its purest form. All of these nominations, my dear listener, are whispers of recognition from the world, acknowledging the profound work being done. They speak to the power of these artists, nurtured by Dead Oceans, to create music that moves us, challenges us, and ultimately, connects us to the vast, shared ocean of human experience. As we bring our gentle journey to a close, let's reflect on the enduring legacy of Dead Oceans. From its quiet beginnings in Bloomington, Indiana, inspired by the profound imagery of Bob Dylan's lyrics, it has grown into a beacon for independent artistry. It represents a philosophy of patience, dedication, and unwavering belief in the transformative power of music. It has provided a sanctuary for voices both new and re-emerging, allowing them to explore their own dead oceans of creativity, to bring forth sounds that resonate with the depths of our own souls. Think of the science of connection, how a simple melody or a poignant lyric can instantly bridge gaps between strangers, between generations, between cultures. Music, at its core, is a profound form of communication, bypassing the need for explicit language and speaking directly to our emotional core, located deep within the limbic system of our brains. It's a universal language, capable of inducing empathy, joy, sorrow, and peace. Tonight, as you drift further into comfort and quiet, let the idea of these dead oceans envelop you. Not as something desolate, but as something vast, full of unexplored beauty, rich with the echoes of time and the profound potential for new life. Each artist, each album, is like a drop in this immense ocean, contributing to its depth, its mystery, its enduring allure. Allow the gentle hum of our conversation tonight to dissolve into the stillness of your mind. Feel your body becoming heavier, softer, sinking deeper into the comfort of your bed. The world outside can wait. For now, there is only this quiet moment, this space for reflection, and the comforting knowledge that somewhere, in the heart of Indiana, the dedicated souls at Dead Oceans continue to nurture the voices that help us all explore the beautiful, complex, and infinitely deep, dead oceans, within ourselves. Rest well, my friend. May your dreams be filled with gentle melodies and profound peace. Good night.